The question that I've been getting asked the most, Dev, what should I do? Should I cancel my next Disney vacation? Should I still come? I'm going to try my best to answer those questions right now. I honestly think with Disney suspending and closing and not having parades, fireworks, character meet and greets, fast passes, the list just continues to go on and on. I'm to the point where I really feel like Disney doesn't even want you to come. And I say that not in a bad way, but Disney, they know it's not going to be the same. As annual pass holders, we get a new email week after week after week telling us the magic will return. Thank you for your patience. We are sorry. And Disney has a lot on their shoulders. And before I go any further, I just want to put this out there. As of right now, as I'm filming this, Orange County, Florida alone, 2,048 cases of COVID-19 and 41 has died. In Miami-Dade County, 18,224 and a total of 722 have died. The cases are spiking up. They're going up every single day, and it's scary. And we all kind of knew when things started to reopen, people started to go back out, go back to the theme parks, go back to the stores. Many people are taking vacations again. We knew it was going to happen. And seeing what I witnessed yesterday at SeaWorld Orlando, nobody was social distancing. Hardly anybody was wearing a mask, walking around barefoot. It's a scary time. So keep that in mind. Florida is now becoming a hot spot. I believe Louisiana just became a hot spot. I feel like that second wave is knocking at our door, and it's not a good feeling. And you also have to think about how much money will I be spending traveling back here to Walt Disney World or Orlando in general. Is it worth the price this year? When I went to Tokyo last summer, I spent about $4,500 on just me. So I could not imagine how much it would be for a family of 4. It gets expensive. And then you're coming here to Walt Disney World. You're not going to get the same magic as you normally would. You're not going to get on some attractions. You're not going to see the fireworks. You're not going to get to take that picture with Mickey Mouse. You're not going to get to hug Chewbacca. No fast passes. To a point with Universal opening, the few days I have went back to Universal, I have pretty much walked on everything, and I really do hope that's the case when Disney reopens. As a annual pass holder, as a Florida resident, as a theme park lover, we love these type of days where we can go to the parks and we can walk on, don't have to wait in line. That's awesome. But I don't think that's going to be the case at Disney, because I still think people will travel to Walt Disney World no matter what, because I truly believe Disney is that escape for everybody. It's magical, and there's a reason why we say it's the happiest place on earth, because it really is. But right now, when it reopens, it may not be the happiest place on earth. Maybe at your home because you don't want to get sick. So my next question, if we end up canceling this year, when is a good time to come back, Dev? Let me answer. Next year, 2021, is the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom, the Walt Disney World Resort. And I think no matter what, there will be some sort of celebration. A lot of the new attractions will be open next year. And also, there will probably be a vaccine sometime next year. So my answer to your question, 2021. Rebook, reschedule, don't come this year. Also, some really big news we found out a few days ago. Give Kids the World is closed because it's unsafe. So you have to keep that in mind. This organization that does nothing but help kids make their wishes come true, closed until further notice because it's unsafe. And here is a question that I have for you. And this is nothing but love. I just always try to be honest and support you guys. And I feel like that's why you trust me when I upload these videos, because I keep it real. Can you afford to stay a month if you test positive while visiting? Because everything is changing every day. And right now, if you travel to some parts of the country, I believe New York City, Miami is one of them, I think. But if you travel, you have to quarantine yourself for 14 days. And there's a good chance, if these cases keep coming up, if you come here to Orlando, you're going to have to quarantine yourself. And there's also a good chance you may not get back on that flight because if cases keep going up, there's no telling what could happen. One other thing I want to mention, if you plan to come down here this year, it may not be the smartest thing to do getting on an airplane right now, but you can still drive down here. And actually, I think that's the better idea, because you can just rent a car. You're in your little space, so you're not sharing that space with other people that could be sick. It's just you and your family coming down here. And also, if you rent a car or drive down here, you really don't have to take the Disney transportation. I'm not saying the transportation won't be clean and sanitized, but there is always that risk that you could be around a person who is not showing any symptoms. And even if I decide to go to Disneyland when it reopens next month, I don't know if I will, but it is an idea. I'm not getting on a plane right now, but there is a chance I could make that drive. I'm only in my own bubble, if that makes sense. And before I start talking about good things and not talking about the bad things, if cases keep going up and it becomes a problem again, this could delay Walt Disney World reopening again. And I know we just got the news that Disneyland is opening July 17th. Really big day, because that is when Disneyland opened in the first place with Walt. There's a good chance that it could get delayed, but we have to do our part. We have to wash our hands. We have to wear masks. We have to stay socially distant. And right now, at least at SeaWorld, that was not happening. All right, let's talk some positive things. I've been getting asked a lot, Dev, what mask is the best mask to wear to these theme parks? I've tried it all. I do love the medical mask. I do love the cloth mask from my little cousin Destiny, but I have found the Neck Gaiter cloth that covers my entire nose, my mouth, into my neck, so my beard is completely covered. What I love so much about the Neck Gaiter, very lightweight, I have no trouble breathing, and if I get hot, it may not be the smartest thing to do, but you can put water on your Neck Gaiter and it will actually cool you off. So those are the ones I do recommend, and I will leave links down in the description if you guys want to buy some masks. And you know, there's really not much more to say. I just wanted to make this video to answer your question, because I have been getting asked so much. Disney is changing things every day, and some things I may have the answers to, but there's a lot that I don't have the answers to. But I truly believe Disney is doing this on purpose. That way they don't have to worry about so many people coming back, because honestly, a lot of people will come back. Also, there's a lot of people that won't come back because, most importantly, the wearing of the mask. And right now in Orange County, California, masks are not required. So I wonder if that will happen here in Florida. But right now, I don't see it happening because those cases are going up. I hope I answered your question. You know, at the end of the day, it's risky either way you go. If you do plan on going on vacation this year, Disney will take care of us. Universal has been doing a tremendous job with their reopening. The other parks, well, Legoland did pretty good, but the other parks, I can't really stick up for them right now, especially SeaWorld. Don't waste your time. I was supposed to go to Busch Gardens today, but Busch Gardens is owned by the same company that SeaWorld is owned by, so I don't see a big difference there. My question for you guys today, how do you feel about everything I just said? Do you find it risky? Do you not find it risky? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new here, because we do this quite often. Make sure you're following me along on Instagram and check out all my links down below. I love you guys. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. Prince Charming.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from yours?